Welcome to YS Online. Ako po si Dice, coming to you from the Suzuki Nihongo Learning Center in Quezon City, the Philippines. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe para ma-notify tayo pag lumabas ang mga bagong videos natin. Make sure to take notes and feel free to pause or rewind a bit if you need some clarifications. Last lesson, we learned about the adjectives, the E adjective and the Na adjective. Check out the links in the description box below or on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. For this lesson, we will learn the adverbs and interrogatives in Japanese. Pag-aaralan natin ngayon ang adverbs of degree na sina totemo at amari. Pati na rin ang interrogatives do at donna. At idadagdag pa natin ang particle ga na ginagamit sa contrast sentences. At ang expression na so desu ne. So desu ne. So, are you ready to learn Japanese today? So desu ne. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the adverbs totemo. Totemo. That means very, and amari. Amari, that means not so or not very. Tinatawag silang adverbs of degree dahil both are used to describe the extent of something, like how big or small something is, how strong someone is, etc., etc. We will also learn how to say that something is not hot or not cold. So ginagamit ang totemo at amari para sabihin kung gaano kalakas, gaano kahina, gaano kalaki, or gaano kaliit ang isang bagay. Pwede rin siyang gamitin kapag halimbawa may kinakain tayo at hindi masyadong masarap or hindi masyadong mainit. Ang totemo ay ginagamit sa positive sentences, samantalang ang amari naman ay sa negative sentences. Let's take a look at some examples, shall we? Alright, umpisahan natin sa E-adjectives. For E-adjectives, ilalagay lang natin ang totemo at ang amari before the adjectives. So, halimbawa, gusto natin sabihin, very hot. Oof, very hot. Ang very ay totemo, right? Ang hot ay atsui. So, put it together, we have totemo atsui. Totemo atsui. Very, very hot. Now, let's say, gusto natin sabihin na hindi naman masyadong mainit or not so hot. Not so or hindi masyado is amari, and mainit or hot is atsui. Gaya ng sabi natin kanina, si amari, ginagamit ito sa negative sentences. Ibig sabihin, gagawin nating negative ang adjective natin. So when we use amari, we conjugate the adjectives into its negative form. So, ang negative ng atsui ay atsukunai. So, ang adjective kunai is for casual version or kapag kausap natin ang mga friends natin at mga nakakabata sa atin. Pag gusto naman nating sabihin mas formal, gagawin natin siyang adjective ku arimasen. As in, atsuku arimasen. Atsuku arimasen. Right? So, not so hot or hindi masyadong mainit. So, for very cold naman, magiging totemo samui. Totemo samui. It's very cold or napakalamig. And if it's not so cold naman, so hindi masyadong malamig, we say amari samukunai. Amari samukunai. And again, pag formal style naman, amari samuku arimasen. Amari samuku arimasen. Subukan naman natin sa na adjective. Let's take a look at the Japanese word for very lively. So again, very is totemo and lively naman is nigiyakana. Nigiyakana. Tatanggalin natin si na ending ng nigiyaka dahil wala naman siyang sinusundan na noun para i-modify. So that is totemo nigiyaka desu. Totemo nigiyaka desu. It's very lively or napakasaya. I hope ganito ang birthday party ninyo ngayon. For not so lively, gagamitin na natin si amari. Since negative siya, gagawin nating negative ang nigiyaka. Dudugtungan natin siya ng janai for informal or casual. So, for the informal or casual, that's amari nigiyaka janai. Amari nigiyaka janai. It is not so lively or hindi masyadong masaya. Now, for the formal version, dudugtungan lang natin ng ja arimasen instead of janai. And we have amari nigiyaka ja arimasen. Amari nigiyaka ja arimasen. So, ganyan lang siya kadali gamitin ang mga adverbs, totemo at amari. Alright, so next topic naman, pag-aralan natin ay kung paano gumawa ng question sentences. Dalawang question sentences ang pag-aaralan natin ngayon. First, gagamit tayo ng question word or interrogative, do. So, do-u, right? Do. As in, noun wa do desu ka? At ang donna. Donna. So we use donna as in noun 1 wa donna, noun 2 desu ka? Unahin natin ang interrogative word do gamit ang pattern noun wa do desu ka? Which means, how is noun? Or, kamusta ang noun? Ginagamit natin ang interrogative do pag gusto natin malaman ang opinion ng tao about a thing, a place, or person that he or she has experienced, visited, or met. So let's say magtatanong tayo sa nakapunta na ng Mount Fuji. Kumusta yung Mount Fuji? How is Mount Fuji? First, we mention muna yung topic or yung gusto nating pag-usapan, which is si Mount Fuji, and susundan ng tanong na do desu ka? Fuji-san wa do desu ka? Fuji-san wa do desu ka? Ang sagot ng kausap natin is napakalamig. Diba? Natural, diba? Kasi nasa bundok tayo, right? So, in English, it's very cold. Now, in Japanese naman, that's Fuji-san wa totemo samui desu. Fuji-san wa totemo samui desu. Sasagot tayo using our noun wa, adjective des, sentence structure. So, isa pang halimbawa. Let's say gusto natin malaman kung kumusta ang buhay sa Japan. Siyempre, ang pagtatanungan natin ay yung nakapunta na sa Japan. So, in this scenario, we will ask how Japan is to someone who has already been there. Tatanungin natin na kumusta ang buhay sa Japan? Or how is life in Japan? Again, we will mention the topic first, which is life in Japan, so that's Nihon no seikatsu, right? Then our topic particle wa, susundan ulit ng interrogative, do desu ka? So, bali pagsabay-sabay, Nihon no seikatsu wa do desu ka? Nihon no seikatsu wa do desu ka? Well, for me naman, personally, it's fun. In Japanese, that's tanoshii desu, right? Tanoshii desu. Eh, paano naman kung gusto nating sabihin na masaya, pero mahirap ang buhay sa Japan? Siyempre, ang buhay hindi naman laging masaya, di ba? So, let's try to make this sentence. Let's add to our statement here and let's say life in Japan is fun, but it is hard. So, we're going to use what we call the contrast conjugation particle, which is particle ga, as a way of saying but or pero. Ginagamit ang ga para pagdugtungin ang dalawang sentences na magkasalungat. Ibig sabihin, pwede ang unang sentence mo ay positive at ang pangalawang sentence naman ay negative or vice versa. Alright, so gawin na nating sentence ulit. Ulitin natin ang tanong, Nihon no seikatsu wa dou desu ka? Nihon no seikatsu wa dou desu ka? We can say that it's fun or masaya, which means tanoshi in Japanese, but it's hard or mahira, which is taihen. Taihen, right? In Japanese. So if we combine the two to say life in Japan is fun but hard, we say Nihon no seikatsu wa tanoshii desu ga taihen desu. Nihon no seikatsu wa tanoshii desu ga taihen desu. yung unang sentence natin dito ay Nihon no seikatsu wa tanoshii desu, right? So that's our first sentence. Ang pangalawang sentence naman natin ay taihen desu. So ito ay dalawang magkasalungat na sentence na pinadugtong ng particle ga. Madali lang, di ba? Okay, so now ito yung killer sentence natin. Pag gusto nating maging mas native ang tunog, kailangan natin tandaan ang salitang so desu ne. So desu ne. So, we can use so desu ne for two different things. So, pwede natin gamitin sa dalawang paraan. First, we use so desu ne if we want to express that we agree with someone or something. So, kapag nagpapahayag tayo ng pagsang-ayon. Another way to use so desu ne is when we are thinking about something and we want to express it. So, kapag gusto natin ipakita na napapaisip tayo bago sumagot sa tanong, we use so desu ne. So dito manggagaling yung pagka-native ang dating natin. So parang nagsabi ka ng, so desu ne. Parang nag-iisip ka, no? So for example, we asked earlier, how's life in Japan? Kumusta ang buhay sa Japan? Nihon no seikatsu wa dou desu ka? So for example, we want to say, well, it's tough, but it's fun. Mahirap, pero enjoy naman. So sa Japanese, sasabihin natin ang so desu ne. Parang nagsabi ka ng or like well before our answer, right? So parang nag-isip tayo, no? So our sentence becomes so desu ne. Taihen desu ga tanoshii desu. Right? Now, let's ask naman, kumusta ang trabaho mo? How is your work? So, that's, oshigoto wa dou desu ka? Oshigoto wa dou desu ka? For example, we want to say, well, it's busy, but it's interesting. Or, busy pero nakakatuwa naman. Busy is isogashi, and interesting is omoshiroi. So, kumpletuhin na natin ang sentence, so that's so desu ne. Isogashii desu ga omoshiroi desu. So parang native ang dating natin dito. Let me try again. So desu ne. Isogashii desu ga tanoshii desu. Alright, ang panghuling topic natin sa lesson na ito ay ang interrogative donna. This is used for inquiring about the state or nature of a person, a thing, etc. Gagamitin natin ang pattern na noun 1 wa donna noun 2 desu ka. Make sure to write this down in your notes para maparami yung alam ninyong sabihin in Japanese. Okay, so here halimbawa tinatanong tayo ng boss natin tungkol sa Pilipinas. What kind of country is the Philippines? Anong klaseng bansa ang Pilipinas? In Japanese, we say, Philippine wa donna kuni desu ka? Philippine wa donna kuni desu ka? Oy boy, Philippine wa dou desu ka? So, syempre ang sagot natin, magandang bansa siya, di ba? Kasi it's more fun in the Philippines. In English, sabihin natin na it's a very beautiful country. Napakaganda ng bansa. In Japanese, we say, Philippine wa とても素敵な国ですよ。フィリピンはとても素敵な国ですよ。So, mahaba-haba ito, kaya take time to rewind whenever you need to clarify for yourself. Alright, for our activity today, we will ask you some open-ended questions and you will need to use the patterns we learned today. So, gamitin natin ang notes natin para sagutin ang mga susunod. Ready? What kind of person is your mother? Or, お母さんはどんな人ですか? お母さんはどんな人ですか? What kind of person is your father? Or, お父さんはどんな人ですか? お父さんはどんな人ですか? And, what kind of country is the Philippines? Or, in Japanese, フィリピンはどんな国ですか? Make sure to use the sentence patterns we learned today and place your answers in the comment section below. That's it for today's lesson. For YS Online, my name is Dice. Ja. Mata ne! Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe para kada bagong lesson na lumalabas, andito tayo para mag-take ng lesson at matuto ng mga bagong vocabulary words and sentence structures. Don't forget to check us out at www.ysnlc.com if you would like to know more about our face-to-face and online programs. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys out there. And we will keep making these videos as long as you keep watching them. I'll see you guys next time.